You know what I mean? When you're like raging out and you're like, bitch! You know what I mean?
Let's go.
This is the back of my trailer. What's up? Welcome to the video. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my 1984 Chevrolet Mini Winnie camper. It's a little bit surreal for me to be filming this right now because literally last week I was watching my daily camper tour videos that I get recommended all the time on my YouTube recommendations. So for me to be standing here right now showing you my new camper, it's a little bit surreal for me. So walking in, something that I appreciate is that the door is pink. Come on in. As you walk in, this is the doorway, and you can pull out the, hold on. There's a screen door, so you can choose to keep it open or closed. We're at Land's End right now, so if you see people walking past by me, that's why we're in a touristy spot. We have a mirror walking in with a lot of storage. Right now there's just a lot of like random decorations that the previous owner put in that I didn't really vibe with. Such as like this flamingo painting. If anybody wants it, I'll send it to you for free. Let me know. She also had this painting up, and I'm thinking about sending it to my best friend so she could paint on it, and then I could just replace it back where it was, but we'll see the logistics of that. So in the future, when I put my things in here, I think I'm going to put my makeup and face products in here because there's a mirror right here, such as toiletries and stuff and things that help me freshen up, because I think this is where I'll be getting ready in the morning. There's a big mirror here. Here, as you can see, we're working out the nooks and crannies of this camper, but it's just this big storage. Right now we just have a garbage bag in there, and then there's hanging space to hang things, but knowing me and my family, we like toys. So I don't know, when we go snowboarding, snowboards are probably gonna go in there, skateboards, I don't know, a really tiny bike. Right now I just have the keys in here because the previous owner told me she used to lock herself out of this trailer a lot, so I'm a little bit paranoid of that. So she had these hooks up already, so I just placed them there. Right now I have my little Kanken purse just hanging up here, so when I'm on the way out I just grab it. But yeah, like I said, I've only had this for a day, so everything's just like been thrown up in the air. Right here we just have Swenson's hat because he left it out and it was bothering me that it was just sitting out. This is the seating area on the back of the van. All of the windows had these shutters that I think are original to the 1984 build, so these are from the 80s. I do appreciate the pattern though, super neutral and stuff, earthy. I'm honestly going to take a staple remover and see the quality of the upholstery under it, because I do appreciate the pattern of the upholstery, which is apparently an unpopular opinion because everyone I brought in here said they didn't like it or looks old or looks worn out, but you'll see, I like it. This is my choice though. This is my dog's bed. His name is Kiko. I put him in here earlier when I first came in, when I first came home after I came home from the laundromat, and he was straight vibing right here. One last thing to mention about the space, this actually turns into a bed. There's actually 3 beds in this camper. You just pull this out and then it'll flatten out like a futon, and then you got a bed. Right here I have all these mats. I'm just placing these here because we just vacuumed the flooring, which is carpet. So this is just the space this is going to be a Polaroid wall, I've decided. So I'm going to just have like a Polaroid of everybody's faces that have ever been in the van. I'm the 4th owner. There's 3 previous owners. Don't know who installed this, but you could tell this was a little DIY job. I can kind of appreciate it, to be honest. I guess like when you're cooking and stuff and you want a place to chop and stuff, you can do it right back right here. Which brings me to the next point, is the kitchen area. So the kitchen area has it fully equipped with the sink. The fill-up part, which is typical, is outside of the RV. We have a propane powered stove. There's a propane tank that you can fill up, and it powers the water heater and the stove right here, obviously. And there's also apparently a propane fuel generator, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get into that. I think I'm just gonna save up for solar panels, which will take a while because, as you can see, I just bought this thing and I'm a broke college student. But so throughout the van you can see there's a lot of overhead storage. Right now there's nothing in it that's mine because, again, this is the first day that I'm chilling in here. I think this is a furnace, probably also run by propane. Right now, surprisingly, in Foggy Bay area it's actually quite hot, so kind of wish that the AC up here was working, which leads me up to the next point, which is the air conditioning. I'm not really plugged into anything right now, and I don't have solar panels, or the generator is not running, so I don't have any power right now. But it is something we're going to be working on in the future. The previous owner, actually, I bought this from the Sacramento area, and she was able to chill in here like in 120-degree weather, completely chilly and like temperature controlled. So I think that's something I might be able to appreciate in the future. So the next spot right here is going to be the refrigerator. Also not powered by anything right now, obviously, but we're just keep using it as like a cooler right now. I have Chick-fil-A sauce, fruit, orange juice, kombucha. Down here you have some storage. I think this might be a good place to put spices, because it's like, I'm going to show you what's under here. It's like a tank of some sort for the fridge, or I think for the water actually. Actually, it's for the water, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the water tank is down here. Okay, so as a college student right now, what really sold me about this space is I could envision myself doing homework in here with my boyfriend, who is behind the camera. I'm in my last year of college, and he is in his junior year of college. So during pandemic, we started feeling a little bit suffocated in our homes. So as you can see, that this area also turns into another bed. So this is the second bed that I'm showing you. Basically, you push this down, there's like a little hinge, there's like divots on the side, you push this down, and then you take the cushions and they turn into a bed. Over here, there's the overhead compartment, which is much more storage, and again, there's nothing in there yet. There's lighting right here. I want to redo the whole lighting situation in this van. There's a bunch of things I want to do. Like, I want to redo the flooring, which is carpet. I want to put solar panels so that I could go fully off the grid. I want to put shiplap on the ceiling and put recessed lighting so it looks more finished out. So I like the upholstery. Like, I like this super flowery design. I think it's earthy. I think it's cute. The previous owner said that it was only recently reupholstered. I don't know what that means, since this was made in the 80s. Apparently the upholstery is an unpopular opinion amongst people, because everyone that I brought in here hasn't liked it, but whatever. So after the fridge and the seating area, we got the bathroom. This is cool. I've seen a lot of campers have this, which is like these like bamboo slats that you stand on, and it makes like the whole experience just more comfortable. I'm discovering this van the same as you. Anyway, there's a toilet right here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn the way to work everything, but I haven't gone into that yet.
Logistics.
Logistics. I guess there's a rack right here. I guess that's clutch, because you can just leave all the wet spot stuff in one spot. And I imagine that one day we're gonna be taking this to go swimming somewhere or something, so that will be clutch for wet clothing. The bathroom, fridge, seating area. The very immediately previous owner, I'm pretty sure, put this wallpaper in. I really like this. I don't think I'm gonna peel this off. I love it. It's really cute. There used to be a frame here. I peeled the Velcro off so I could reuse it for something else. Which brings me to the bed and the cabin area. This is actually my blanket so far. I have a couple pillows up here, a fuzzy pillow, a lot of storage. Let's say I want to leave my phone up here, portable charger or whatever. I could probably put a solar charger up here and just live off of that, considering all the sunlight that you get. And there's a mattress topper on top of the original upholstered mattress that's meant for this space. So let's go down to the cabin area, which is last but not least. Oh, something that I missed to mention under both of these seats and the back sitting area is storage. So that's pretty cool. You can access the storage from here. There's the storage compartment right here, or you could lift up the cushions, pull it up. So this is the main cabin area. There's 48,000 miles on the odometer, which I think might be kind of believable, just because I looked at all the previous owners and they were all in the Sacramento area. So it kind of makes sense, considering they may have just lived in one spot. There's this little radio right here. Hey guys, like you could like scream at people during traffic, people cutting you off. You got the crank windows. So when you're pissed at someone and trying to road rage, you're like, oh shit, I just broke it. Like, you know what I mean? When you're like raging out and you're like, bitch, you know what I mean? Anyway. There's this little cigarette lighter. Is this a cigarette lighter? Pretty sure. Or do you put your cigarettes in here and kill them? I don't know.
It lights them.
It lights them. The AC is working, according to my boyfriend. I haven't felt it yet. Okay, we drove this thing from Sacramento yesterday all the way to the peninsula in the Bay Area. He was able to withstand 100-degree weather driving home. So get out now.
Okay, yeah.
I get out.
Oh, get out now?
You're good to get out.
Oh no, I gotta get out.
Bye.